So this is Happy Talk. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Mike.
And today we're going to do something a little different. Normally we touch base on all different kinds of particular awkward things, but what we're doing today is one topic with all these awkward moments. And the topic is grocery shopping. And I'm sure everybody has their moments while grocery shopping with different things that happen. I give you a good example. The other day, I was on a line, and there were two lines open, and there was me and this lady. The lady was next to me on the line. And out of nowhere, the cashier comes over to a new lane, opens up, and says, "Next person." And of course, me and the person next to me in the next line both look at each other as to who should take the the new lane. And so I think it kind of like started off as like a little race with our little carts.
That's right.
Yeah. and then as we both kind of met at the same time, and then that's when we pretend like, oh, we weren't trying to race. Like, oh, you can go ahead. No, you can go ahead. So I let the old lady go ahead, but I don't know. You ever have that happen? Wonder who should go first?
But usually, what about if there's people in front of you on the original line you're on? Wouldn't you I usually kind of just step back and let them go because I don't, it's kind of not fair. They're there before me as well. Right. So I would let the people that's in front of me on that line go ahead of me and walk over there. And then this line is shorter. I usually kind of just wait on the line I'm at. And hopefully the people, like I said, in front of me go, and then it makes my line shorter. So
that's true. Yeah, that's true. But this lady happened to be on a separate line from me,
right?
So it wouldn't have helped me. Normally, it's supposed to be, I guess, the next person on the nearest line.
Right.
But if they already have their stuff up, then they're out of the race.
So you were really trying to beat an old lady to the next line? Really? She would have beat your ass.
Hey, I want my groceries. I'm hungry. But and that's another thing too, because when you're in the grocery store and you're going through a lane, there was this guy that was blocking the lane for me to get out of that aisle. So I said to him, "Excuse me." Right. He was on his cell phone and he ignored me. So I said, "Excuse me, could you move the carriage?"
Right.
And he goes, "Move it yourself." So I
move it yourself.
I said, "Oh, that's it."
So what'd you do?
So I threw his Eggo waffles out of his carriage. Yeah,
are you serious?
Yeah, I took the Eggo waffles and I flung
it.
I said, "You want me to move your carriage? I'll move it."
You could have just moved his carriage over, but that's kind of
and then I have to throw in the Eggos. I moved the carriage over so I can get through. I nicely said it to him twice. I said to him, "Excuse me," and then he ignored me, and I said, "Excuse me," and then he said, "Move it yourself." I said, "All right," and that's you know me. I can't.
Seems like you're very anxious when you go shopping, man. Just let me know. Hopefully, I never go shopping with you.
But and then I'll do I don't know, do you do this, if you have something in your shopping cart, do you, say you don't want it anymore, do you bring it back to where it's supposed to go, or do you just put it on anywhere? Because I'll put it on any shelf anywhere.
It depends. If it's somewhere where I just got it and I'm really close by, maybe. But usually no, I'll just freaking put it anywhere, Just not going all the way around the store again. So yeah.
And I don't know, maybe it's just me too. If I know I got to come back to the store and I only bought a certain amount of money and I see an item I like and it's the last one, I hide it.
Really?
Yeah, I hide it like an animal, like a little animal.
Like an animal. I don't think I done that.
I take it and then I go to another aisle and I put it way behind, something, maybe the cereal boxes,
right.
And it stays there. And then when I come back and have the money, it's always there.
I don't think I ever done that.
I think it's an animal instinct in me. Don't animals do that when they find food or squirrel? They dig it underneath. They dig it in the ground.
Yeah.
But everybody has a certain quirks, I think, as far as grocery shopping. But one thing I do that's nice is that if I'm online and someone comes behind me with 1, 2, 3 items, I let them go ahead of me. If I have a lot of stuff.
No, that's good. Well, so at least you do some nice things. Usually, knock people off the way, race them to another line.
It only me though. It only happens to me.
Stuff. Don't put stuff back where it belongs. Do they have your picture up on the board? Do not let this guy in the grocery store.
I thought they might have been taking a picture of me. I'm probably on the wall inside, wanted or beware.
That's funny.
But Yeah, I mean, that's the gist of it. So I hope you guys, enjoyed a couple of moments of my grocery shopping. So, leave some comments if you have anything that we didn't touch on that you happen to, arrive on when you're grocery shopping.
Wait, I have one more. Sorry.
Oh, no.
What about I think you're supposed to now these days, but I don't know if the cashiers are just lazy now, but when they scan your items, do you bag your own groceries?
Yeah.
Because I usually help no matter what, and most of the time I do most of it. But the cashiers don't do shit. Like, they wait for you to do your own grocery bags now.
When I was a kid, I was a cashier, and as I scanned, I would bag it.
Right.
I don't make a whole mess of things at the end. So it's really, I think, an unspoken rule. I think, to get out of there quick, I'll bag it, because you know what, I like my bagging better than them, because they'll put like a loaf of bread under a gallon of milk and crush it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They don't. Sometimes some of them are not that good, but mostly I'll help. I'll bag. I'll help them.
All right. Yeah. I just wanted to throw that in. So.
See, I'm a good person at the grocery store. I'm not all that bad. All right,
good.
All right, well, thanks for watching.
Tune in next time.
Happy talk.